Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Brian, midlife hiking crisis, and in my hand I am holding the new Durston X-Dome 2. I ordered the day it launched, 10 a.m. I think it was April 29th, and today is May 28th. Dan did say that shipping would be late May, and it arrived today via FedEx. I've been waiting for this for weeks. I was tracking it all the way from Canada to Utah, and we're gonna do some unboxing here. And then we're gonna go outside and set it up, and I'll give you my thoughts and review. All right away, open it up. I'm pulling out the poles. Pretty lightweight, either carbon fiber poles and the tent. Oh, and look at that. They even got the coveted Durston sticker. All right, I also ordered a Durston ground cloth to go with the X-Dome 2 Protect the Investment. I was fortunate enough to get the iron wire. I wanted red, but it was sold out, but I did get black. So there you have it. So let's unbox the package here. You know, in hindsight, for the weight savings, I probably wish I would have bought the short pole set. They're gonna go on the outside of my pack anyways, so it shouldn't make that big a difference. I think the weight savings, you know, I will look on the website, but it was only, seemed to me, it was less than 5 ounces. I wanna say it was 3 ounces, the difference between the short pole set and the long pole set, which really, I'm not that big a gram counter or ounce counter. I mean, there it is, Durston X-Dome 2. That's not bad. I mean, I could compress that down. I could put it in a compression sack. I like that. That's a good size. There you have it. There's the unboxing. We're gonna go outside, set it up. I'll meet you outside. Okay, we're out here in the yard, and I just want to show you what Dan is sending out, what Durston is sending out. Look, so you have two different sizes. You have these longer ones, and these are DAC aluminum. But, you know, he didn't have to do that. But look, he already included, you know, the lanyards on the stakes. I mean, just quality, right out of the, I mean, I haven't even opened up the tent. I haven't looked at anything in the tent yet. I'm already like, okay, nice attention to detail. Also, check out the stake bag. Now, if you've been on Garage Grown Gear or watched other videos, I mean, they're selling these bags, you know, stake bags where they have this profile. I mean, just, again, like I said, I don't even have the 10 out of the bag yet, and I'm already seeing the attention to detail that I can appreciate. Okay, the setup is done. Here are my thoughts on the setup. Initially, you probably saw I struggled with the ground cloth. It's in a really odd shape. It just is foreign. You know, I've never done it before. It's a parallelogram, and I just didn't see how it connected, how it worked. It took some time to figure out where to clip it and how it was going to fit in there. It's not a rectangle. It's a parallelogram. The stakes. Durston Gear sent out 4 big stakes for the corners, and then there's 4 other stakes. Right now I have it staked out with 6 stakes, 4 on the corners, the big ones, and then 2 little ones on each fly. I'll make some guy lines and decide where I want to put them, and then the other 2 stakes, maybe you stake out the, you know, the head and foot or the side. It depends on the wind and circumstance. That's kind of the point. Putting the inner in for the first time, you know, I mean, I struggled a little bit, but, you know, after a while it was very intuitive. How to attach it, how to attach it to the ground cloth. It went together pretty nice. Okay, let's just do a quick walk around. You see the tent. You can tell it's pretty good size. It's pretty good size. The vents are fantastic. Look how big these vents are. I mean, this is just fantastic for airflow and condensation. It's going to be great. The other thing I really like is these magnetic toggles. I know everyone's spoken about these. They're fantastic. What a great invention. Okay, I'm inside here. I want you to look at the space. My son was just out here. He was eyeing it. We had an REI Half Dome Plus, the one that's the lower weight. They redesigned it this year, and the weight actually went up. But we had the lower weight one, and this tent is like half the weight of that, and it's bigger vegetables. You can see the vegetables. And if you look here, I have two 25-inch pads, but my son's 6'2", and so we have two 78-inch pads. And so if you look down there, you know, they fit beautifully, perfectly. We actually have space for our dog, which will be coming with us on the trail. Very, very nice. I love how steep the walls are when you lay in here. I love the elbow room, the space. These mesh pockets are fantastic, big. You have a pocket over here, and on the opposite side, same thing. Big mesh pockets down here, and another pocket over here. Magnetic toggles also on the inner mesh on both sides. Great quality workmanship. You know, you can tell all the little details that went into it. Little toggles, color-coded toggles. Just good stuff. I'm going to do some testing this weekend. Get it out on the trail and see how it does with the condensation and some pretty cold weather. We're going to be up in the Utah mountains and the Uintas. It was under freezing. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, one more thing. There it is. There's the X-Dome 2. Holes and bags. All put away. Went in the bag easily. Wasn't hard to get in the bag at all. I'm 5'10", 265 pounds, and plenty of room in there for me and my 6'2" son. Like I said, excellent tent, excellent workmanship. Again, like and subscribe. I have some more gear reviews coming out that I'll be posting in a little bit. Thanks for watching, and a shout out to Dan Durston and the Durston Company. Just quality product. Congratulations. I think this is going to be a home run.